Hey guys, I'm Jay and this is Football Talk. And this one, I'm very excited because we got some more college football news for you. In this one, I will be reacting to more news revealed for EA College Football 25. Man, oh man, I cannot wait for this. I've been looking, well not really, I've been staying off of social media about football, college football 25. I've been staying off of that and I wanted, I saw this pop up, so I figured I got to drop a reaction for you guys. But without further ado, let's jump right into it.
We've got some more news regarding the upcoming EA Sports College Football 25 video game that's coming out this summer. Now, as of late, we haven't actually been getting too much info over the past few weeks. It's been a little more quiet than usual. Now, we do know that EA still plans to do the full reveal for this game in May, which is about a month away at this point. We'll be getting a full
That is crazy. It is a month away.
And features for the game. We'll be seeing
the trailer is a month away.
That is, and all of that type of stuff. The developers are going to be speaking about it. But leading up to May, we still have been getting some leaks. We've been getting people speaking out about the game who are working on it. So I try to keep you guys up to date every step of the way. And we got a little bit of news recently this week from Kirk Herbstreit himself, who is one of the main announcers for the game. He was on the Pat McAfee show and he did a little bit of speaking and revealed a few things about the game, and also further confirmed that it's coming out in July, which is kind of
I did see
skeptical if it's really coming out
something about that. Like I saw the thumbnail. I didn't actually watch it though.
The official release date yet, but like I said, in May when they do the full reveal, we will get that release date then. Now, we're going to play a few clips from the Pat McAfee show in a minute and kind of show what Kirk Herbstreit was talking about. But if you are new to this channel and you don't want to miss out on any of the updates for this game every step of the way, especially the gameplay videos when they come out, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you never miss any of these videos when I drop them. Also, when the game is released, I'm going to be doing some giveaways over on my social channels, so make sure to follow over there so you can be ready when the giveaways start when the game launches.
You're voicing it, right? That's still happening? When's that come out? Do we know? Has that been announced and everything?
July. I think it comes out in July.
Okay, how much have you been working on that? Is that already done, hay in the barn, or are we still, yeah, a lot?
Still banging around on that. Yeah, that's something that, it's tedious work, but I enjoy it because once the finished product comes out, it'll be a lot of fun. There's a variety of voices. In the past, there's always just the same 2 or 3 people call every game. Now I think there's going to be different broadcast booths for different types of games that you play in. So that'll be kind of a different wrinkle. Yeah, I think it comes out in...
Wait a minute. He is speaking a lot. Oh my, what? Nah, they gonna have Brent. Oh, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire.
July, but yeah, it's work that we do usually 2 or 3 hours at a time, and I've got a bunch still to go.
You're doing that like every week, right? Even as the game is released?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times a week for a couple hours.
Now, there were a few things that Kirk Herbstreit said that were pretty interesting. Number one, he did say multiple announce teams. Now, we do know that there are multiple announcers in the game, of course, because we know they're going to be doing some college game day stuff. We know that they're also going to have a
I cannot wait to see the college game day.
In the game. I believe it's Kevin Connors who's going to be doing that, some like reporting in the middle of the game. But we haven't really had a confirmation of multiple announcements.
We haven't.
Like I said, we knew
that is crazy.
We knew that there were going to be different segments, but actually having different announce teams is not something that I believe they've spoken on yet. And I don't know if Kirk Herbstreit was misspeaking here and confusing that with the college game day segments and stuff like that, but I do think it is possible that we will have multiple announce crews. We know the main one is going to be Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit. We've heard both of them speak about this, and both of them have kind of been on the same page when they speak about the game. They said they're both still recording content for the game as we speak multiple times a week, and they've been doing that for years. So the amount of commentary and content from those guys,
it is going to be absolutely crazy.
But I also do think multiple announce teams would make sense because that is also been kind of a leak for the upcoming Madden game as well, and that's not
that's right. I do remember hearing him talk about that.
They're gonna have multiple announce crews on that game as well. So if they're doing that for Madden, it would make sense that they would also be doing it with NCAA. Also, probably why Kirk Herbstreit has been working so much lately, because they may be using some of his commentary for Madden as well. So that is interesting. If we're gonna get that, that just means the presentation is gonna be on a whole nother level for this game. But hold up, really quickly, stop right there. If you're into sports and you want to try to win some money, then you've got to be on Underdog Fantasy playing their Pick'em game. It's super that he believes the game is coming out in July, which we all pretty much know is going to be the case, but it hasn't been officially confirmed by EA yet. They're going to drop the date in about a month and give us, the exact date, what part of July it's going to drop in. But NCAA games have always come out
I did not
in July,
remember.
So I don't see any reason they would change that up now.
I wonder which video he actually said that in.
The only other option would be maybe dropping it in late June, which would be cool for the first game back, but I'm just going to pretty much assume it's going to be July because it's always been that
Yeah,
way.
probably. Yeah, more likely.
It also happened not too long ago, but I didn't make a video about it because they were leaked images, and I didn't really want to show any leaked images on here because I'm pretty sure it was passed around too much, but there were some
They could put a strike on your channel.
Obtained from one of the schools. The school was Mizzou, and you saw some renders of the stadium, which was pretty cool. Now, they were pre-alpha images, which means they're pretty old at this point because pre-alphas are quite a way away from where the game is going to be at when it's about to release. And if the game is a few months away from releasing, I mean, the game is pretty much like close to a beta stage at this point. So the images were kind of old. You could tell that they weren't the most up-to-date images, but it did give us a little bit of an idea of like what the stadiums are going to look like. And one of the more interesting things about the leaked images is you did see a lot of background stuff, which is not something you see a lot in Madden. You saw like a lot of the background, like campus and some of the city skyline.
I mean, but that's what makes college football so unique. I mean, college sports in general.
You saw like some pretty cool things with the crowd and the sideline, but again, in terms of like image quality, you could tell it was pre-alpha, it was pretty old. So
I might gotta look that up. Nah, I don't wanna. I ain't gonna do it. Nope.
Also, don't want to share any leaked images about the game, but it's just kind of another thing that further solidifies this game is definitely being worked on. The game's definitely coming out, and it was cool to kind of see little bits and pieces of what they've been working on. Now, there also are some other rumors about the game, and I do want to just make sure these are rumors. We don't know for sure if these are true, but
so just take it with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen.
People that kind of usually know what they're talking about. These are things that could potentially be true, and one of the things that was interesting that we heard about is that the game might not come out on PC. Now, again, this is a rumor. This has not been confirmed. All of the other EA games are on PC, so there is a good chance this could be on PC, but I think if it doesn't come out on PC, the only reason I could think that they wouldn't want to do it is because of modding purposes, because as many of you know,
I'm okay, like the modding, and also I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but a lot of sometimes that games that just are on console and then they later come to the PC, kind of another reason why I've heard from others and that worked on different games and stuff is because with the PC you have so many options. You see, when you're making it just for the PlayStation and the Xbox, they have a very similar hardware, minor tweaks maybe here and there, but for it's the same hardware and it's consistent. Whatever your PlayStation 5 from your homeboy's house is the same place, and it has the same parts that your PlayStation 5 has. When it comes to a PC, not the case. Everybody has different configurations, different storage, different things like that. So it's a lot harder to optimize for PC, and that's why a lot of times like a lot of the PC ports come out and then they might not come out the best. We've seen them. We all know they might not come out the best, but it's because you gotta remember when you're developing a game, like you might have it in mind that I want to do the PC, I get around to it, but your main focus is on the console because the consoles are the ones that actually sell. I know PC, hey guys, I know some of you guys up here are probably that watch my channel are probably some PC gamers, but PC gaming, it sells, but it's nowhere near the consoles, nowhere near. So just want to let you guys know that.
NCAA 14 to this day has a whole new life because of the college football revamped mod. But I think the issue here is because of name, image, and likeness being such a big deal. Players getting paid and compensated to be in the game, and those who aren't being
that's a huge one. I didn't even think about that.
I don't think that EA wants another modded version of this game potentially, because not only are people going to be putting these players and these players' likenesses into the game that have not signed off on it, which I don't know how that could get them in trouble or not, but I don't think that's something they want to do.
Sorry for pausing again, but he said I'm not sure how they can get in trouble. I'm not now. This is just from what I'm thinking with the whole modding thing, because of how big college football, the college NCAA modding community is. The thing is though, you gotta remember they didn't use players, like real players, so you can kind of, I mean, it's okay. I'm not 100% sure about the college like them using the players, the image and likeness, because I know in Madden they have probably I think they have some modding community as well, but it's a little bit bit different. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different because you make exclusive deals with these schools and you never know what these schools might be like, or you don't know what the contract might be. It might be a contract where it says, hey, I know it sounds weird, but hey, it happens. It might be in a contract where it says the modding thing, like, you know, you can't do that, or you can't do that at launch if we launch it on PC. Like, I don't know. It could just be, it could be a contract thing. We don't know. So,
you know, things like the trophies, for example, the NCAA trophies have pulled
yeah,
out
I remember
because they
that.
want to get paid more to be in the game. We talked about this in a previous video where the only actual trophy that's
I mean, it's really the only one that a lot of people care about.
Trophies like the Bolitnikov Award, for example, all of the different player position awards, they're going to be in the game, but they're not going to be under their real names because the awards association or whatever they're called, they pulled out of the game because they wanted to get paid more. So obviously EA will have those awards in the game, but they're going to have to name them after different players.
They'll probably choose generic, in my opinion.
That's like another thing with mods, that you'd be able to put the real trophies in the game, the real names. You'd be able to put, you know, some of the different things in the game that are not licensed to be in the game. And so if it isn't actually coming out on PC, which again is a rumor, this has not,
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised, but kind of.
If it's not going to be on PC, that would probably be the reason why. Because they probably stand to maybe get in trouble with people modding this game, and they probably just don't want to have to deal with that. Now, if you want to know a little bit more in depth,
man, this is what I was waiting for, and oh my goodness. Multiple teams. I'm really hoping it's multiple teams. And the way he kind of spoke, I feel like he meant it like that as well. But multiple teams, and then you got College Game Day. Guys, I am a huge fan of College Game Day. I used to watch it like every Saturday morning, like clockwork. I didn't get to watch it this past season that much. Your boy, you know, had to get his rest. But yeah, I really love College Game Day. So I just cannot wait to see what the trailer brings, and hopefully some more news and updates coming soon after this one. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.